Peace, family. What's going on? It's your guy, Jiggy Sama. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about the art of never giving up on yourself in the face of adversity. So, for my young fellas, the world we live in today, it's a lot going on. Things are changing every day. Time is moving fast. You feel like you don't know what to do in some cases. You may feel hopeless. You may feel like you don't know where to turn, who to talk to. So I wanted to come and drop this video for you guys that may feel like you're ready to give up on yourself and give up on everything that you started and give up on everything that you worked so hard to build. Alright? If you're feeling like giving up, always remember why you started what you wanted to do. Always remember why. Why did you start that business? Why did you go to that job? What's your reason for wanting to become the best version of yourself? In doing this right here, you're going to reinforce the idea that you are able to do it, and that's going to help you in the face of giving up. That's going to remind you that even in bad times, everything that's bad always comes to an end, and the good times are coming up. Alright, good times never last forever, bad times never last forever. So if you're going through things, you're feeling down, remember that it won't last forever. On the flip side, if you're doing really good, stay humble, because maybe that won't last forever. As a young man, being humble is something that's very important. Alright, you can be flashy, you can do whatever you want, but sometimes being humble can keep you sane when things start to turn for the worse. Alright, you're supposed to stay on your square. You're supposed to feel like you're that guy, feel like you're on top of the world, but being humble can keep you in that position. That's something I'm learning to this day. I want to drop that on you guys. On the flip side, remember why you're doing what you're doing, and remember that bad times will never last. It's like a roller coaster. You have ups and downs. You can't go all the way to the top without coming down and getting that energy boot stored up for the come up, for that launch. Alright, so if you have a slingshot, you got to pull it back before you can launch it. If you got a bow and arrow, you got to pull it back before you can launch it. Alright, sometimes you might feel like you're taking 10 steps back. Don't let it weigh on you. Keep going. Keep going in the face of adversity. You might feel like everything you're doing doesn't matter. Keep going. Alright, people don't believe in you till you make it. People are not going to help you till you make it. People are not going to believe in you until you believe in yourself. So you can't give up. If you give up on yourself, it's going to be there like, I told you so. Don't give people the ability to even say that, I told you so. Keep going. You can't give up on yourself. If you give up on yourself, everything you worked so hard to build, it's going to disintegrate. You can't just stop one day and then pick it up one day and expect to be in the same place. If you were the best basketball player in the world, you don't play basketball for 6 months, your shot's going to be rusty. Now you got to do extra shots in the gym to get back to how your shot was. Alright, so if you would have never gave up and you would have stayed with it, you would have never lost your shot. Albeit, I know it's difficult to stay with it in the face of adversity. You feel like nobody has your back. You feel like you don't know where to turn. You don't know what to do. Everything, all hope is lost. Money funny. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. You cannot give up on yourself. If you give up on yourself, that is the end. And you have too much to look forward to give up on yourself. It doesn't matter, like I said, if anybody believes in you. They're not going to believe in you until you start making strides. They're not going to start believing in you until you show them that you believe in yourself. Alright? So you can't give up because you're showing other people that you don't believe in yourself. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep striving to become the best version of you. Even in the face of adversity. Even in the face of overdue bills. In the face of working long shifts. Tired. Exhausted. You know what I'm saying? Some of my guys, you might have problems with baby mama drama, child support drama. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. Don't let nothing bring you down. Don't let nothing affect you in a negative manner. Build up your mental fortitude. Alright, that's something I'm working on in my 24 years of life. Just building my mental fortitude and not letting any water get inside my ship and sink what I have going on. It's getting easier and easier by the day. But just starting out on my journey, before I learned what I learned, I know how it is. I know how it is to want to give up on yourself. I know how it is to lose hope when you feel like everything you're doing and you're just doing it for nothing. Alright? Feel like you're wasting your time doing whatever you're doing. Don't feel like that. Keep going. Never give up on yourself. If you give up on yourself, You deny yourself the opportunity to succeed. You can't succeed if you aren't in the race. If you get tired and you leave the race, you're never going to hit the finish line. You're never going to hit the finish line. Keep going. Keep pushing. I know it's hard. I know it's a new challenge every day. I've been there. I'm with you guys. Keep going. You have to keep going. Picture in your mind the ultimate results that you're going to get when you reach that finish line. Remember what you're doing it for. When you feel like you want to give up, remember what you're doing it for. Not just your why, but what you're doing it for. You want financial stability. You want to be able to go out and buy what you want when you want. You want to get that new car. You want to get that investment portfolio. You want to grow your investment portfolio. Remember that when you feel like I'm not doing it for nothing. I'm doing it for nothing. Nothing's working out. Because in that moment when you feel like nothing's working out, 5 minutes later, your blessing could have been coming. God could have been blessing you in the next 5 minutes. But if you gave up on yourself, you just showed yourself, not only yourself, but God, that you just failed the test. He might have been testing you to see how bad you wanted it. He might have been testing you to see how much you would give up and sacrifice to get where you want. And if you give up, show him that you don't really want it. Showing the Most High that you don't really want it. So you can't give up. I'm talking to myself here. I hope you guys are liking the information. Drop a like and subscribe. Your boy Jiggy Sama. Alright? I've been here. So I want you guys to realize that through the face of adversity, if it's not okay in the end, then it's not the end. So keep going. Alright? Keep going. You have to see everything you're striving for as part of you already. If you're working out on that workout regimen, you gotta be, you know what I'm saying? You gotta see yourself with those muscles already. If you're working long shifts to invest in something, you have to see your investment portfolio as already in the green, out of the red, stocks going up. Alright? If you're starting that business, see your business is already in 6-figure mode, 7-figure mode. You have to believe it. You have to believe in yourself when you want to give up. You got to generate those thoughts, organize them, and dispense them so that you create your reality in the most positive way ever and push yourself to become the best version of yourself. Now, if you give up on yourself, a lot of people won't believe in you. When the money get funny, when it looks like what you're working on might not work out, it's always going to be 1 or 2 people that really stick by you. Cherish these people. Alright, these people are going to be your bread and butter. They're going to help you along the way. They're few and far between. Trust me, they're few and far between. So cherish these people. You guys that's watching my video, I cherish you guys for the support. Thank you for watching. Alright, find support from others that's like-minded. Find support from other people that want to start a business. Find support from other guys in the gym. Find support from people that know more than you. Another thing, be grateful for everything while you're struggling. Be grateful for everything. Every day you wake up is a blessing because God didn't have to wake you up today. God did not have to wake you up today. So every day you wake up, realize that you are blessed because there are countless amount of people that didn't wake up today. So even every breath you take, you have to be grateful for it. Realize that when you're giving up, even if it looks like bills are due, stacked up, piled up, no money, baby mom's calling you, student loans calling you, late for work, you got one more time. Always be grateful for the small things, even in the face of these things right here, because it's minuscule to the fact that you're still alive and you're still on this earth. If you're still on this earth, then that means you have the opportunity to create something and build something for yourself. You have the opportunity to build something every day you're still on this earth, so don't take it for granted. Every day you take a day for granted, you're already giving up on yourself. So just be grateful for the good things while you're struggling, while you're in the face of adversity. Don't give up on yourself. Celebrate your small victories, no matter how small they may seem. Your first sale, celebrate it. Your second sale, celebrate it. First $1,000 a month, celebrate it. First $10K a month, celebrate it. First $100,000 a year, celebrate it. Alright, you get the job, celebrate it. You get that new car, celebrate it. And cherish it. Because sometimes we forget how far we've come in the face of adversity. We get smacked one time, but we forgot that the first 11 rounds, we was up in there duking it out. And we might get hit one time, but you got to get back up because you can finish that last round. You can finish that last round, all right? Don't give up on yourself. Stay in the fight, all right? Have motivational reminders everywhere. Have your affirmations around you. If you believe in the law of attraction, have your affirmations around you. I'm great. Today's going to be a great day. Money's coming my way. Wealth is coming my way. I'm already rich. My connection with the Most High is intact and I'm grateful for it. Never give up on yourself because you have too much to give up on. Even if you feel like everything you've done is for nothing, all work does work on you. All work does work on you. So if you worked out, gained some weight, you gained 10 pounds, you slacked off for a little bit, you lost a pound, you still did the work. And that work built your character. It built your discipline. It built your hustle, your grind. It built you. That work you did work on you. So don't ever give up on yourself. Keep going. Alright, the work you do is going to turn out, and it's going to build up, it's going to compound, and before you know it, those exponential gains are going to come. You're going to take off and doof. Before you know it, you're where you want to be. So keep going. Don't give up on yourself. I hope you guys took some value from this video. This was a really heartfelt video. I was preaching to myself, but I hope you guys took some value from this as well. It's your boy Jiggy Samai. Remember, drop a like and subscribe. And I appreciate you guys for the support. Peace out. You did.